Hi, I'm Erin from Cottage Designs by Erin, and guess what? It's Christmas in July. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make the quilt behind me. Why, you might ask? Well, all good seamstresses know that in order to be ready for the next season or the next holiday, you're always working out of season. So in July is when we work on our Christmas projects. January is when we work on our spring products, so on and so forth. So the quilt behind me is called Hard Candy. It is a free pattern. This was in a magazine subscription years ago, and it was a freebie thrown in there to get you to subscribe to the magazine. So I'm not using anything that's a copyright infringement here. The pattern was free. So I have taken a picture of this. It is at the end of the video so that you can screenshot it and read the directions for yourself and refer back to it. Basically, the quilt behind me is made out of 3 pattern pieces: an 8 by 8 inch square, a 3 by 3 inch square, which, guess what? All post-it notes are 3 by 3 inches, and a 3 by 8 inch rectangle. So you're going to cut out your templates and then go ahead and cut out your pattern pieces. If you don't have any kind of acrylic template plastic at your house, just flatten an old cereal box, cut it along the seams, and use the cardboard as your template material. I do it all the time. It works great. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut out your 3 by 3 inch blocks, which is what I have over here. Let me move my camera just a tad. So you've got your 3 by 3 inch blocks cut out. You're going to put them in basically a random arrangement, other than the white square always has to be in the middle because that's how this quilt is designed. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out your 8 by 8 inch solid piece. The 8 by 8 inch solid makes the center of each one of these wreaths. Now, if you notice, there's no curved piecing here. It's all just color placement. It's just an illusion. And I love that about this quilt. So then you need some more 3 by 3 inch blocks. And they are going to be sewn on your, in the corners of your quilt. So basically, you lay your 3 inch block face down and you do a half square triangle. You sew from corner to corner, which makes a little ear, and then you have this completed block. So that would go next to that. And so, even though this looks very, very complicated, it's actually very easy. All you're doing is sewing your rows, and you're going to press the first row either to the left or to the right. Sew your next row. Press it the opposite direction and join them. Sew your next row. Press it the opposite direction and join it to this. Okay, then you have your square. You've put your half square triangles on the corner. And so now it's all about placement. And so first we started with the snowball block, which is this. Then we have the 9 patch, snowball, 9 patch, snowball. The next row is opposite of what you just did. If you started with the snowball, here you're going to start with the 9 patch. 9 patch, snowball, 9 patch, snowball. All right, you're going to sew all your rows together. Again, if at all possible, try to make your seams, they're going to intersect the best when you press one to the right and one to the left and sew it together. Okay, so let's say you have all of the middle, or not sewn, but you have the blocks completed. So it says we need 13 snowball blocks, which is this, and 12 9 patch blocks. And then you're going to go ahead and lay them out before you sew your rows. Now, how did we get this look on the edges? The edge is where you use your 3 by 8 inch template. And again, you put your 3 inch square in the corner. You're going to lay it face down as we discussed. Sew it from corner to corner to do a half square triangle, and then flip the little ears over. Okay, so this is your side piece. So the side piece is then going to go, after you get it sewn together, let me show you on this. It'll go like that. That's all there is to it. Okay, so on that, on the pieced border, doesn't tell me how many of those we need completed. But you know, you just need enough to go all the way around. And then what I did is I added borders to it. I added a hunter green border, a red, and then I love a tartan plaid in a Christmas quilt. It just looks so cozy and homey, and you just want to cuddle up with it. I started quilting this. I started shadow quilting this. This is the quilt that I used in my shadow quilting video. And if you notice, I've got this row done and all the top row, and then I'm working my way down. So it's taking me much longer to quilt it than it is to actually piece it and sew it together. So again, the pattern is Hard Candy, which you can find at the end of this video, a clear picture that you can screenshot and refer back to. You are going to need 13 9 patch blocks cut out of 3-inch squares. And you're going to need 12 9 patch blocks cut out of 3-inch squares, and 13 snowball blocks cut out of 8-inch squares, with your 3-inch blocks on the corner. And then you're going to have your side piecing. So this is super easy, and it makes such a beautiful gift. I've made this particular pattern, I think, 3 times, and everybody I've made it for just loves it. Let's say it's not Christmas and you need a quick housewarming gift, wedding present. This would be equally as beautiful in blue and white, or blue and cream, or red and cream, black and white. You could do it in any color arrangement. Just know that it's quick and it's easy, and it's usually very appreciated. I hope you learned something from my video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos in the future, and have a good day.